All right, just gonna relax, chill, see what pops up in my head, see what I can talk about. Got the cat in the background, and it's a good day. I can always relapse, right? Doesn't matter that I'm up there in the days. Yes, it's easier, but I still get urges. I'm still lustful. I still stare a little too long at the body parts. But it's just I'm fine. I am healing. I am getting better. I am seeing people. I'm seeing them more as people, and I'm healing my mind to the point where, like, every time I want to relapse or release that essence, I'm like, I'm more selective. Like, I'm like, do I just want to release that to just anybody? Do I want to release it to porn? Do I want to release it to some hookup, to someone I'm not even attracted to? No, I don't. I'm just like, damn, if I'm gonna release that, it's gonna be something special. It's gonna be someone really special. Except I'm not even thinking about that. It's like, I want to use that energy. I've got so much goals that I want to achieve before I even think about that, which I don't. And so many books to read, so much skills to acquire, health to gain. It's just like there's no room in my life right now to focus on females and lusting and giving my energy towards that, because everything is energy. And I mean, I was talking to the mother yesterday of the kid with autism, and I told her I had all these goals, and she's like, don't say goals, say intentions. I have these intentions, and I do. I have intentions to who I want to be, what I want to do. And every day I wake up, I have an intention. If I don't have an intention for the day, and I was also telling her, like, discipline and, like, being somewhat disciplined opens up more time throughout the day to be more flexible. If I have, like, these non-negotiable disciplines, the day is, I'm allowed more from, like, whatever the day throws at me. I can, like, move around, go through, able to say no to certain things. But if I don't have these, like, core everyday routines and disciplines, my head's all over the place. And if my environment isn't clean, my head still isn't all over the place. But as far as lust goes, I think I heard one of the, I'm probably gonna butcher the quote, but it goes something along the lines of, like, the sexual energy is one of the most powerful energies we have as men. I mean, I can't talk for asexual men or gay men. I'm a straight man. But that power biologically to create a whole nother human being is the most powerful innate urge that we have. It makes sense. Like, all the doctors that say, if you don't masturbate, or if you don't release, somehow you're gonna get prostate cancer, is one of the biggest myths out there. It just doesn't make sense, right? If you're not creating a life, then you're just using it for pleasure. People even use marriage, where they're connecting with their spouse, which I get, as a way to get this, like, it's like legalized pleasure, where they don't want a child, but they're having sex just for the pleasure aspect of it. And pleasure is destroying us. Pleasure, short instant gratification is. I never feel good because say I'm okay. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm eating junk food or sweet. It spikes the dopamine. You're like, this tastes good. That only lasts for a short amount of time. And then it's over. And then you're like, damn, I don't feel good in the long run. Or you do something hard. You wake up early. And you're like, damn, this sucks. You go on a run. You're like, damn, I really don't want to do this. But you finish that. You have a productive day. And inside you feel good, right? You feel like, damn, I just leveled up. And that's what I have to keep reminding myself, because there's always gonna be that urge, that temptation to just draw me back to old habits, the temptation to coast, the temptation to scroll on social media, the temptation to waste time. And I wouldn't say sitting without your phone, staring at the birds, at the trees, at the leaves, is a waste of time. That's probably the most productive time. You're present, you're aware, you're connecting with nature, which is yourself, and everything is energy. And it's where we choose to give our energy that matters. And being a NoFap is sexual energy. We've got that sexual energy. But what are we thinking, right? If we have that sexual energy, that's one energy. But if we're always thinking of females, if we're always lusting over females, if we're always focusing on females, we're giving our energy also. So it's like we're keeping this energy, but we're also giving it by always thinking of females. Or we're thinking of what wrong happened at work or the past. Like, there is no reason to focus on the past. We can learn from the past. We can visit it every now and then, but to live in the past, which a lot of people do, it creates depression. It creates hopelessness. And also the future. If we keep thinking of the future, yes, it's going to motivate us, but we can't live there. The only time we have, and no, everybody says this, so this is no different. This is a reminder to myself, is now. What am I doing now? I thought that was my mom that came. She's coming. We're gonna watch. We're gonna eat some Chinese food. Have a good time, relax, chill day today. And then after she leaves, we're gonna get some stuff for my race coming up. I'm gonna get some Mama Chias, which is these like chia squeeze bottle things. Buy some applesauces, some human gels. It's a 24-hour race. It's a flat course. I did it first year of running, I think. No, second year, which was 2020. And we quit at nighttime at mile 60. I remember years ago. I've had ups and downs with training, and this year hasn't been the most consistent as far as running. So we'll see what my heart rate dictates. I'm gonna run based off heart rate. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what the day brings. I say all these things, and we'll just see. But yeah, I hope this journey of that transmutation of sexual energy, figuring my thoughts out, where I'm focusing my energy, and I'm starting to pick up the reading habit again. What else? There's still the urge to hook up. And there is a few, not a few, but like there's a couple opportunities with people that I am not attracted to. It'd be more of like a physical release thing. And I'm trying every day to fight those urges. but it's hard. Because like I said, our mind, our body, the amygdala, I think, part of the brain, that primitive part of the brain, it just wants to procreate. And I mean, I feel it. Even on day one, I don't even know what day I'm on. I'm feeling the urge to feel that again. And every day I get through it, right? And every day I feel that much more mentally tougher. It's almost at the point, it's still at the point where I've forgotten how bad it feels to bust a nut, how lethargic and draining it feels. Because it's been so long, you forget. I forget how it feels. And I can't forget. Because I remember busting a nut. It's like, you bust a nut and you're like, man, it just affects the mind and the body. It's like that nut still has a lot of nutrition in it. And I committed myself to a year, right? Which is a huge goal. And every day I'm in uncharted territory. I'm rewriting history. And it took me a long time. So my younger self would have never imagined that I've always been into self-improvement, finding these esoteric principles, and always been interested in Eastern philosophies. But my younger self would be proud of me. Be like, damn, I'm proud of you. Yes, there's more work to do, but man, I love myself. I do. I love life. There's still a lot of work to be done. I love the grind. I love the sheer grind. And I don't know, like, tell me how you're doing underneath. Like, I hope everyone's doing fine. Like, yes, it's not just NoFap. I just want to learn, like, for the viewers that watch this channel, tell me your story. And how'd you get into NoFap? What are your goals aside from NoFap? Who do you want to be? What's your weaknesses and strengths that you're trying to work on? My weakness, I can be overly critical of myself. I can not pick myself up enough, pump myself up, be my own best cheerleader. That's a weakness. I tend to focus a lot on the weaknesses, which is a good thing, but need to balance it out. I tend to be in an unconscious state a lot of the time through my phone. But I'm working on it. I'm happy that I live in a beautiful place. I'm surrounded by beautiful people, supportive people. I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for just who I've always been, where I'm going. I've always been a risk taker. And trading is not a common journey that people take or want to be. They want a secure job with secure benefits, with a secure retirement. And I don't want that. I want to master the art of trading so I can trade anywhere, have the freedom to be anywhere. And I'm passionate. I'm so curious about trading. And you don't need a degree to trade. So, and it also it's also trading is not just the technical analysis of the charts. A lot of it is psychology. A lot of it is being patient, waiting for trades to come to you. Because there can be gamblers that enter the market and they can call themselves traders, but if they act on emotion and impulses, they're gamblers. And I've been there too. So, trading attracts a lot of different types of people. And we're going to get there. We're going to master this art of trading. First, we're going to save up, of course, but we're getting there. So, race on Saturday, going to the motel Friday evening, picking up my race packet pickup Friday evening. Then I'm running loops. And I already know I'm going to enter into that pain cave. And I'm having a meeting with myself right now. It's like, it's going to be tough. I already know I'm going to enter into that state of, man, like, I just don't want to do this anymore. This sucks. Or I'm sleepy. 10 p.m. rolls around. I'll be like, maybe I should take a nap. But I already know if I give myself that nap, it's just going to go down. It's the same with NoFap. If I allow myself to eat that chocolate bar or eat that junk food or get that McDonald's, it's going to escalate to me not wanting to work out, not wanting to do that positive habit, that healthy habit, and eventually PMO and relapse. It all starts small, and it's so innocent. The sabotaging mind is just so innocent. It'll pick the smallest thing, and you'll think it's just like, okay, I can do that. And as long as I'm not relapsing, I can do that. But it's like, it's the small voice. Anyways. Yeah, comment down below how your journey's going. And if you've noticed any changes, if you haven't, it's cool too. But I'm curious, like, I made 200 some videos, but for the daily NoFaps, I've made 129. Is it 130? So comment down below what benefits you've seen, if any, or if you've seen me get worse. It's a continuous journey. It's not just NoFap. It's so many other positive benefits. But I got my run in last night. The run streak continues. Well, the run streak of at least 7 miles a day, but the week of a race is at least 3 miles a day, which is still something, which you're still running, right? You're still, just gotta do one tonight, and then Friday, probably do the course, which is 3.75 miles. And I'll probably see you all Sunday and tell you all how it goes. But there's one more update. I got one more update tomorrow to do for you. But apart from that, we're gonna do this. Yeah, feel relaxed, feel calm, not so hype. I've got that calm energy, right? Which is like, we can do this. Also, I'm just grateful for you all, man. Like, people from all over the world are just watching my journey, and that's amazing. Even if I get 3 views, that's 3 people. Man, it would be cool if I could, of course, grow this channel, but it'd be cool to like meet up with all you all in person and or create such a big Discord group where we inspire each other, because we all go through hard times. Like, I'm not, just because I'm up there in the days doesn't mean I'm not going through hard times too. It's part of life. Hard times are great. Hard times are necessary for growth. We can't run away from them. We can't run away from the urges. We can't prolong it. I'm also noticing, if you made it this far, I know it's a long one, that I'm getting stuff done more when I think about it in the moment instead of putting it off. So, dishes, for example. A lot of times there'd be these dishes, and I'd put it off for a bit. I'd leave the dishes with water. But now it's like if I see the dishes, I just get it done instantly. Just knock it out the way and move about my day. Or if I think like, okay, I'm just gonna read some right now. Instead of putting it off, I'll just be like, okay, get my book, read some, maybe read some more later, knock it out the way. Or especially cleaning my room, which I did yesterday. I didn't put that off. I was like, I should clean my room. Instead of ruminating about that thought and letting it ruminate, I get right on it. At least that's what I'm noticing. Maybe it's NoFap, maybe it's not. It's just something different. But hey, my stomach's growling. I'm getting some eggplant, Chinese eggplant. The sauce is really good. It's got Chinese eggplant bento box kind of thing. So rice, eggplant, and some vegetables. And we're gonna watch some Chinese movies my mom likes. I can watch pretty much anything. I'm a go with the flow kind of guy. But yeah, life's good. Right, Olive? See, man, they got good laughs. They're just relaxing, laying all day, chilling. But yeah, hope I didn't ramble too long and you weren't bored. But life's good, and it's gonna be Sufferfest. Yeah, I was talking with the mother, and she was like, "Just give yourself grace. Like, just the fact that you're doing this 24-hour or these races or all that. How many people do it? So you're already just by participating doing something that no one's done that." But I was like, man, like, although I'm doing these things that not many people do, I'm still not finishing it. I'm still not staying true to my word. And she understood that part. It's like the people who are type A, who are always go, go, go. Like I'm naturally a lazy person. It takes me a lot of friction to do stuff. So I'm a naturally born kind of fat, lazy person that just sits around. It takes me a lot to do stuff, which I do, but I have to force myself. But those type A people that are do, they, to balance themselves out, they need that rest. They need that stillness, which they don't get that often. And the body sometimes forces them to do it by an injury or something happens where they have to where they're forced to rest essentially. And the other way around, the people who are, I don't know if you've taken the Ayurveda stuff like Kapha, Veda, Pitta, all that stuff. And I'm a Kapha, which is more of like a chill, lazy guy. They need more of that discipline. They need more of that force to get out there to balance themselves out. Anyways, I rambled. Thanks for watching. And this was actually my third 50K. I'm still rambling. But I ran my first 50K, then a month later, another 50K, then this was the third one. And those were my first 3 ultras / races. I still have yet to run a marathon. And man, I'm not doing this because I like running. I'm not. And I do it for the mind. Hey, you can see a crow back there. Where's a squirrel? Might be a squirrel and a crow. There's a lot of squirrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squirrels and a crow. Anyways, thanks for watching. And sorry I rambled. I know I don't like talking much. I like actually doing stuff in vlogs. But yeah, let's have a great day. Always remember to smile, dance, and get after it.